We want to move on to New Wave TT. We have with us Protege and Kalpi, who is an R&B artist. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning. Good morning.
Hey, what's going on, man?
I am very good, relatively good.
Right.
Is it raining outside when you guys came in?
No.
No rain outside?
No.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Place was wet this morning. So we're talking about New Wave TT. What is it about?
It's an event that started in Jamaica to bring talents together. So visual artists, performing artists, directors, and it's just a ground that we perform. It's really intimate. It's close. People get to see the artists, and we wanted to bring it to Trinidad because it's been so successful in Jamaica. And then do a show with, like, for example, me as a Jamaican artist, but feature, Kalpi, Jimmy October as two young, promising Trinidadian artists that don't necessarily do the music identified with Trinidad, So it's like kind of a new wave. So new wave, new energy, new expression. And yeah, it's this Sunday. Yeah, tickets are $150, and we're inviting people to come out and share time with us.
Where is it taking place?
Number 16 Hayes Street in St. Clair. So it's like a real backyard event, as you said, super intimate. It's a real, you're right here, audience right there, kind of, you could just speak to the audience basically face to face, kind of vibe, no?
And you will be one of those featured?
Yes, I'll be one of the artists, yeah.
How do you feel about this initiative?
I think it's dope. I think it's amazing because I don't think there is anything like this in Trinidad. It's super chill and, it's just so, it's something that I feel it could be good for Trinidad, a new kind of vibe, Instead of always the avenue and thing is like, they need this kind of, a place for artists other than just soca artists, and it's a better mix now. You could be able to be a hip-hop artist, R&B, pop, and still have some kind of platform.
Yeah. So you saw an avenue for that to develop in Trinidad and Tobago, so you decided to come.
I mean, it's just a Caribbean thing. So if it's working in Jamaica and giving artists a platform and time to practice and perform and get ready for international stuff, then I figured that it would make sense. Trinidad has a lot of dope artists. Culture is like really up there, and then to have a synergy between the countries, between Jamaica and Trinidad. So maybe soon enough we can be bringing some of the Trinidad artists that perform on New Wave Trinidad to New Wave Jamaica, and some that perform in New Wave Jamaica to here, and just kind of get the cultures merging, because we see that anytime we as Caribbean people support each other's culture and music, it really does good for the whole Caribbean.
And it's working in Jamaica. How has it worked? What has been accomplished so far?
New Wave is one of the most successful up-and-coming brands. We just did an awesome launch for a movie called Dreaming Whilst Black that was huge. We have done New Wave Celebrity Closet, where lots of celebrities in Jamaica have donated their clothes, and then we have like a thrift shop set up, and people come in and buy, and we use that money for outreach programs to get into the schools to do developments through art. So, and then all of the events that we've kept have kept growing and growing, and so many artists that have performed there are getting their break now in Jamaican music. So we can see it's a direct platform, a stepping stone for somebody to go from being unknown to be performing one night and be known by a lot of people to getting opportunities after, and that's what we're trying to do here.
And we have Kalpi, and you mentioned Jimmy October will be featured on Sunday, the 15th of April, and tickets for that event is $150.
$150, you understand? Shop Shari, Uncorked, and Celera, yes. So the tickets are there now, they're for $150, so pull up. And you don't want to get left out. You don't want to be pulling up and then you can't get inside, because people are going to be talking about it Monday. Wow, have you seen it? Were you there? And for me, I was in Trinidad a couple of months ago at the Chronics concert, did a song with him. I performed in Trinidad at, in front of like crazy people when me and Damon Marley were here, over like 10,000. But on Sunday, it's just me and my guitarist, real intimate, you're right there, you're saying something, we're talking, we're hanging out. It's a different type of vibe, which I think is very important as well.
Yeah. And it's at Hayes Street in Port of Spain.
Yeah.
Kalpi, you haven't done anything like this before?
I mean, we've tried to do things like this, but not to this extent, not with like an artist like Protege, who has this massive international recognition, and I mean, recognition throughout the entire Caribbean as well, you know what I mean? So it's dope to have somebody who, could basically vouch for something like this and help the legitimacy of the event, basically. So yeah, I think it'll be crazy.
And you're excited to mix cultures, Jamaica?
Yeah, man, I am excited. I think it's time. I think it's time that
yeah,
everybody, you know, things need to come together, man.
For sure.
Yeah.
See, crazy people just left good Trinidad to go Jamaica for carnival. if Trinis can leave Jamaica to go, leave Trinidad to go to Jamaica for carnival and vice versa, we can just keep that vibe going and just be merging, because once something is big in the Caribbean, it will go global because people look here for culture.
Yeah.
And we need to understand that we have our hand on world culture right now, so we just need to support each other more. Events like these will help it, and you know, give thanks to even that we're on this platform and here on this show to announce it and big it up. You know?
Gentlemen, I would like to thank you, but before you go, Calpi, what do you see for yourself happening in the near future?
Well, bro, I hope to see some kind of, right now I'm in the creative stage with my music, and I just really hope to see people, you know, connect with that music and appreciate it for what it is. So yeah, we'll see.
All right, thank you very much, gentlemen, for coming in and chatting with us. New Wave TT, this Sunday, the 15th of April at Hayes Street in Port of Spain. Tickets cost $150.
Yes.
All right, thank you, gentlemen, for coming in.
All right.
All right, this is Good Morning Trinidad and Tobago on CTV and Talk City 91.1.